Hey guys, Justin with Ready Business Systems. Today is May 22nd, 2019. Just headed to the shop. I got some new monitors. Our office lady's having trouble seeing the screen, I guess. So picked those up. They're bigger screens. But got some stuff going on. Everything's going really well. We picked up, if you followed my other video, we got $141,000. It's a 120 unit condo complex in Providence, so that was big. That's the biggest by far condo association we've ever gotten. Another thing we're doing is we're buying out another company. I got to meet with this guy, but he's got about 20 or 25,000 in equipment. I think it's 22,000 in equipment, and he's got about 40 regular mowing accounts. And he's trying to get out of mowing, and he's asking $30,000 for all the accounts and the equipment. So he wants to do just construction, but the biggest thing is he's not going to use the labor anymore. So because he's no longer doing construction, he's not going to need those guys anymore. So it'll come with the labor required to do that work. The benefits to this is that we would have a payment plan. We would pay him back over a period of time, and I haven't gotten to the details of it, but the benefits are I don't have to finance that stuff. I'm always careful with my financing because of all the stuff I have going on, and this wouldn't show on any credit reports anywhere, obviously. But I would work into the deal that he's going to get some sort of money up front for the equipment. Maybe this year I'd pay him back for the equipment, and then beyond that I would pay him a percentage for the retention, because I want him vested in this transition. I'm not a big fan of picking up his old customers because they're going to be accustomed to his old ways and the ways that he does business. It'll be hard to transition them over just like an employee you get from another company. I'd rather bring in my own customer and nurture them and to be the way we want them to be, because they may not like the ways that we do business. The other concern is that his accounts could be underpriced, and if you try to raise them, you could lose them. So I want him vested in as well. So he's gonna, he's only gonna get money if we make money. It's gonna ensure that he helps with the transition. He helps keep the customers. He's gonna want to make sure that things transition well as well. But the other thing I wanted to bring up, I have this little list of topics to talk about that to get out of the way. And one of the things I wanted to mention was when I am in the car, I don't know if you've heard about surrounding yourself. You are a combination of the 5 people you spend time with in your life. So the 5 people you spend the most time with, that's who you're going to be like. So if you spend time with a bunch of people that work at McDonald's, you're probably not going to accomplish more than work at McDonald's. Whereas if you hang out with a CEO of Microsoft or Apple, and a few other huge successful business owners, you're going to start to learn and think like they do. Unfortunately, those people probably aren't going to hang out with you. So a shortcut to that is, and I heard this also in the Bigger Pockets podcast I listened to, but I have a whole bunch of books that I intend to read, and I just never get to it. I end up going on my phone. But when I am driving, I started noticing I will listen to podcasts. The Bigger Pockets one, the real estate investing, like I said, is a great podcast. But what I started doing is downloading audiobooks with the topics. Right now I'm listening to the 7 Habits of Effective People. And it's really great. And the point they made on that Bigger Pockets podcast is that, by listening, if you're spending a lot of time listening to these audiobooks by very successful people, it's basically like you're hanging out with them. So if you listen to a bunch of these books, they're going to be that part of that circle of 5 people that you spend your time with, and you're going to start to develop their habits and start to think like them. So I just wanted to get that point across. Obviously reading a lot of books is a great way to spend your time, but if you're spending a lot of time on the road, that's a great way to still accomplish that and take in that information. So that's all I have for today. I'll catch you guys next time.